Well, Todd here, and we are in Bessemer City, North Carolina. We're going to check out this new toy store, collectible store, and yeah, that just literally opened today. So let's go check it out. Kind of looks like Mayberry right here, but FTW Toys and Collectibles, buy, sell, and trade, and it's literally, I think, their first day. Love the old stonework here. That's cool. We got a Mike Myers, Jason. There's Mike Myers when he was a little boy. This is cool. Got art in there too. Look at all the horror figures. Check them out. Leatherface. Right here it is. Okay, so I talked to the owner just now, and this is awesome. It's a little bit of horror. I mean, well, it's mainly horror and then rock and roll. And check this out. There's Ghostface right here. Of course, you got art over here. You got art right here. Check out the clothing right here. It's all horror stuff, pretty much. You got these tumblers, all horror related, like Freddy, Jason, the Scary Nun, Annabelle. Here's Ozzy. But he said there was a little bit of rock and roll mixed in, which is cool. I love these shirts. Look at that. Jason. That's not Jason, sorry, Freddy. Art. I'm just excited to be here. It's a cool store. Another Freddy. Let me see how much they are. They're going for, it's a large, $50 for these. Kind of a flannel. Then you go into the mask and the dolls. Got Gilman here. This is neat. I'm gonna kind of pan across here. And I'll show you what's below the dolls. And NECA figures. A lot of Michaels. Spalding. Freddy right there. Leatherface. Cool. Got a wrestling mask too. Another Leatherface. That's a rare one. It's $550 for that one. But check out the NECA right here. And Trick or Treat. Trick or Treat makes some really cool figures. Yeah. A lot of detail in their figures. They're kind of a little bit larger. There's Sarah Connor right here. That one's $140. But as you can tell, I'll show you. Look at the detail. Beautiful figures. You get the T1000. There it is there. Great figures. He's $140. Check these masks out here too. You get the Halloween 3 mask as well. Look at this. Coffin Creeps. There's the famous Nightmare figure of Freddy. That, let's see, it's $150. Look at the price. Back in the day, $24.95. Wish I bought it when it was that much. You got Jason here. There's a good guy. So there's Sam. He scares me right there. I think that's from Saw, right? Yeah. These Coffin Creeps are freaking amazing. And again, this is Bessemer City, so if you got you guys into horror stuff and collectibles, you need to check out FTW. And sometimes you'll see him. He'll have booths at different cons as well, with all his horror stuff. And those are only $80. That's not bad. Let me turn around here. Got Sin City figures. Some really cool stuff. Look at that. Light Bright, but that's from Stranger Things. Great figures. Killer Clowns. Look at the size of that mask. $100 for him. I'm just going to show you everything. Of course, you get your Universal Monsters, which I collect those. He's got a great selection of them here. Love the Frankenstein's monster. It's only $50, so he's real reasonable too. Really good prices. I've seen some people, I'll be honest with you, have just priced him so outrageously high. Yeah, he's very reasonable. Got Amigo figures here. Yeah, I want to show you this. You got Pennywise. Check him out. $20, that's all. And then he does have Lucy's, so I might go through there. Get a lot of the loose gremlins. You got a bunch of gremlins. Look at that. Real good ones too. They're around 25 each. Jeeper Creeper. 10. Looks like he has his hat. Nosferatu. And then that's like Toonie Terrors, I think. Yeah. In Leatherface. But I love the gremlins here. Yeah, it looks like they're all 25 each. That's not too bad. I like the baseball one. Go over here. More NECA figures. You got Andre right there. From Princess Bride. More Lucy. So it looks like he has the Lucy's on the end caps. So that's cool. Got some loose killer clowns. Got some Predators. Aliens. Then over here you got reaction figures. Love the Toxic Crusader ones. Such a cool store. I didn't realize it was it's mainly horror, which I love because I collect a lot of the horror figures. Yeah, right there. So for all 5, the whole set, or 6, the whole set's 130. So you get the whole set for $130. This is creepy art. Wow. It looks like it's just you're ready to, dismember your body. Love the ball caps. Check those out. And you get all these Toonie Terrors. Just a great selection. I love the monsters. I never picked that up. It's $40 for that one. That's cool. Little bobbleheads. You got the Beetlejuice. Got Jason right there. Nice. You got Pennywise. Jaws. So, yeah, wow. Then over here, you got some lounge flies and some wallets. Very cool. I'm just going into detail, covering everything for you. No, these are Weta. I love Weta stuff. They're statues. Got the alien face hugger. Got the alien there. Sorry for the glare. And check him out. That's cool. Let's see. It's a bank. I don't see a price on it, but that's really neat. Very cool. And then over here, got lots of NECA. I'm going to just walk across here so you can see the different figures he has from the horror movies and classic movies. Wow, he's got a great selection. Oh, he's got all the Thing minis, the Thing NECAs. And then of course you got Frankenberry and Count Chocula, but I've been looking for Boo Berry. Michael, some of the Killer Clowns. What are these up here? Man. And he does carry horror movies. It's like mainly all DVD horror movies. And check these guys out. This is one I'd like to get eventually. So he's got the Freddy here. Leatherface. Check that Freddy out. $650 for him. Then he has some of the large size gremlins. Then you got a bust of Arnold. It's cool. And then down here, Mego, more Mego figures. Then again, it's mainly horror. Let me get you a little closer. I like that. Jason's cool. Yeah, good stuff. I was not sad about it. I was going to do the same thing. And it comes to find out anyway. I like that. I haven't seen that one of Beetlejuice. That particular packaging for that. That's cool. Night of the Creeps. Annabelle. Yeah, these are great. Yeah, the store's really nice. He's done a great job. I'll walk over here now. Check out the Megadeth glow-in-the-dark poster. He's got Raggedy Ann and Andy. That's cool. Misfits. These are neat. Look at that neon. That's a sign. His logo. FTW. You get the different Funko Pop horror figures mixed together. There's Sam. You got a full-size Sam for $250. Check out. Love that. And the double rejects. That's cool. Got some autographs too for sale on their posters. Got some snacks, cookies. These are cool. The wall mounts. You got the werewolf, and then you got the gill man creature. Wow. The people here chit chatting. See all kinds of cool T-shirts.
I've got some because I do some electrical.
A lot of horror T-shirts and stuff related items. Over here you got keychains from different movies.
I've done commercial electrical work for a little while.
There's autographs on here on the hockey jersey. It's $150. That's cool. There's Freddy up there for $650. Yeah, I showed that. More T-shirts here. Racks and racks of T-shirts. And some more figures here. Let's see what's got here. Oh, check that out. 65 foot denim Kiss jacket. That's actually pretty cool. Got some sweaters too. Nice. Get ready for Christmas time already. Oh, look at this Pennywise shirt. That's the Tim Curry version, which I love. It's only $25, so he's got some older ones too. T-shirt prices are crazy high right now. Yeah, he's got some good stuff. Like that one. Mike Myers. Karloff is God. That's cool. Freddy. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, they're all around $20-25 each. And he's got a showcase. Check this out. Autographs, stickers, and cards, and patches. Y'all need to come here and check this place out. Got all kinds of different rock bands. Then you got more figures here. And check these 3/4 inch Halloween figures. These are great. And then down here you get the Jason mask here. It's got the game, Nintendo game, and then autographs from the Walking Dead cast. Those are great. Man. Good stuff. He does have a snack machine right there. Look at this one. That's awesome. And more fun posters. A lot of these are signed too, which is great. I'm sure they're gonna show some horror movies on there. And these are all different signed autographs here that you can go through. That's cool. Timothy Hutton. Someone you don't see much of nowadays. Then you got some old horror magazines that you can buy. That's really neat. Then more T-shirts. This is great. Yeah, this store is pretty awesome. God. Wow. Very unique, very different. And it's in the area, which I love. It's not far from Charlotte. It's Bessemer City, right next to Kings Mountain. So if you're going through this area, be sure to stop by here, FTW's Toys and Collectibles. And again, it's mainly horror stuff, which I think is awesome because you just don't find stores like this in this area. A little bit of rock and roll and lots of horror. Well guys, that's it. I mean, this is an amazing store and it's all horror related. It's a great idea, and you rarely see stores like this anywhere where it's set on one particular genre. And the collection in here is amazing. I love the stand-ups, like art right here, and then you got Ghostface, then you got this terrifying art right here. You got Sam over there and this huge mask from Killer Clowns. Yeah, and I'll have all the information in the description how to find this place. It's great. Yeah, so weekend or even weekdays, I'll have all the, if you go to their site, you'll see all the hours and days that they're open. But I wanted to share this with you because it's such a different store. And today is a grand opening day, very first day open. And I see him at cons. He does have a booth at different conventions, and he really is on the horror stuff, which is awesome. All right, guys, if you haven't been to our channel before, hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe. A lot more coming. All right, guys, take care. Bye-bye.